Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet. Y'all the realest ones, and I appreciate you anyway. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all are the GOATs. If you haven't already, please make sure you add me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All my information is in the description. All the links is in the About page. Y'all go ahead and click away. I had somebody send this to me on Instagram, man. I cannot wait to get into it. It's apparently a new segment or segue, I guess, that Angela Yee called on. First of all, shout out to Angela Yee. Whoa, my bad. Shout out to Angela Yee on Way Up. Her channel is doing really, her podcast or radio is doing really, really good. But she has a segment on her radio thing called "Tell Us a Secret." So let's get into this, y'all. The young lady that sent this to me, she was like, "Yo, have you seen this video yet? This is crazy." And I said, "No, okay, I'm gonna save it immediately." So she's like, "Yo, but just make sure you record it first before watching." I said, "All right, cool, I got you. Say less." Downloaded it, saved it. We're good to go. So let's get into it, y'all, because I'm kind of scared. Like when anytime you mention secrets, it's kind of like, God damn. Let's get into it, y'all.
Hey, Anonymous Carla, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. You want to tell me and Mano a secret?
Okay, so yes. So where I work, it's music playing all the time. I work in an office setting. And I move my hips a lot because, like, I'm dancing. And everybody thinks I'm dancing, but I'm not really dancing. I have a dildo in me. Like, I take my dildo.
Oh, my
and
gosh.
I move my hips. I'll sit and I'll move my hips, and it's awesome.
Is it a vibrator or it's like a...
No, I need to get one that vibrates, but it don't vibrate.
Yeah, a dildo and a vibrator are two different things. A dildo is just stationary. It's
right.
Just
so what you doing with a dildo? You just stuck up in you? Like what you doing? You just leave it there?
She's dancing on it.
Yeah, I sit on it. I sit on it and I move my hips.
You're a freak.
And do you actually orgasm while you're at work?
Yes.
How many times?
It really depends on my day. It depends on my mood.
She's just a walking orgasm. Like she's just walking around, just coming. Like,
oh my gosh! Do you do this every day?
It depends. Like today, I already know I'm gonna do it because I got my because I'm prepared. Like I already know. But yesterday I didn't.
Okay, depends on how you feel.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, you might need a break some days.
I don't believe it. I don't believe this.
Why?
I don't believe no.
I don't know what to tell you, Mano.
Why don't you just sit on the real thing?
At work? While she's at work, you can't do that.
Like you just walking around with a...
Yeah.
I didn't know that this was a thing.
It doesn't even make sense. How could she do the real thing while she's at work?
I mean, people do whatever at work.
If I'm at work and I'm like, hot, what they...
Well, first of all, okay, I'll let it go for a minute and 45 seconds. Relax, y'all. Y'all stay coming in my comments. Stop stopping and going there. Stop stopping the video. Bro, why don't... First of all, where do you work? Number one. I mean, you ain't got to say where, but what do you do for work? Apparently, it's a job where you sit a lot. So is it like a call center? Or, I mean, again, you don't have to go into details. But I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, where do you work? Number one. Number two, do you change into fresh, clean pairs of panties? I just have a lot of things in my mind. I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, are you craving it that bad? Like, why you ain't got a man where your man at? Like, I got so many thoughts in my head. It's not even funny. And I'm like, man, no, she got to be capping, bro. Ain't no way in hell. Like, if you did it once every, blue moon, all right, cool. But she said she does it all the time, like multiple times, number one. And like, I think Angela Yee said it, a dildo is different from a goddamn vibrator. Why not just get the vibrating panties so then you can do that and a whole dildo and you moving your hips around? Ma'am, hey, y'all, listen. Boy, and y'all boys tell me y'all scared to shoot y'all shot at these chicks. Fellas, y'all boys is telling me y'all scared to ask chicks out for sexual favors and all this, that, and the third. I tell y'all boys all the time, you will be surprised. You will be amazed at some of the responses I receive shooting my shot at women on that level. Not just on a, hey, how you doing? What's your name? What's your number type? I'm talking about like, yo, listen, I'm trying to pull up. What's up? Where you at? You'll be surprised, bro. A lot of their response, they were just like, yo, you know what? I'm not even going to cap. Like, it's been a minute. Come through. Say less. I'm on the way.
Call the dog in heat.
You're in heat.
So you don't...
I need it. I want it.
I need it. She's a freak, yo. Like,
hey, no judgment. She's active with herself.
She wants
and
it.
in tune with herself. Do you take it out? Like, do you go when you're done? Do you go in the bathroom and take it out, or you leave it?
Oh yes, I'll definitely, like, I already come with my, like, then I'm very sanitary with it. But like after a while, because it's not in me for like 30 minutes, it's in me for a while. So like,
so you gotta wash that off.
After,
Mm-hmm.
I got this.
She got it. She knows what she's an expert.
I know.
What made you start doing? Last question. What made you start doing this?
Because I didn't want to depend on men to get. I wanted to learn how to love myself. I didn't want to depend on men.
Okay.
Love yourself.
So why not do it at home? Why you had to do it at work? There, bro, listen, first of all, I mean, it was a good question, Angela. I just wish you would go more, like, you know, I understand it's a radio, so you got to kind of hurry up and cycle through them. But it's just like, bro, that's a BS. I would have called her out for that answer. That's cap. Oh, I just don't want to depend on men. Ma'am, no, you just want to get smashed we just want to feel some type of stimulation at work. Not even stimulation, penetration at work. Why not let one of them guys hit at your job? It won't be the first time we smashed a girl at a co-worker. Come on, bro. It's 2024, y'all. It is 2024. Don't do that. We done been there before, hitting one of the co-workers in the bathrooms or in the break room or in the parking lot or in the goddamn janitor closet. We done been. Come on now. Come on. Let's keep going.
Oh,
There
put a
you go.
dildo in
I
you.
love myself.
Just put a dildo in
The
you.
theme song for the day. But
So-
for real though, I never regret it. It's very sanitary. Like after I have it in for a while, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm good. But I just wanted to stop calling men or depending on men for it. It's like when I want it, I got it and it's fucking there, whether I'm at work or
Okay.
wherever I'm doing, I'm good.
So what about home? What you do when you home?
Yeah.
You don't got a man at home?
Thank you, sir. Great question. That's what I just said. Where your man at?
No, I do not have a man at home.
And she doesn't need to.
Yeah, I don't need. I need a man. I want a man. I don't need a man.
Yeah, she doesn't need, when she finds the right person, but now when she's in heat, she just can
Right,
handle
you sleep with it
herself.
too in there?
You say do what?
Do you sleep with it in there too?
No, I can't enjoy it if I'm asleep.
Okay. I mean,
Well, thank you so much for calling and sharing with us. And you gave a lot of women out there some ideas.
yeah.
I've been doing this for years. I have never told anybody, and I don't think anybody I hope nobody recognizes my voice.
I wonder how many women in here in this building right now with dildos right now.
Or men too.
You're welcome for telling everybody's secret. Well, y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, bye. She's like, gotta go, about to
You
come.
gotta stop.
Jesus Christ. I've never heard of women using dildos, but I've heard of women before the vibrating panties. I've heard of women like doing like some type of, I don't even know what it's called. Like, I don't know if it's boy shorts or thongs or something like that. I don't know what it is. But anyway, I've heard of like I had homegirls that did stuff like this. I don't know if they tape it to themselves or tape it to I don't know, but they do it. And the way she described it to me, it's like a vibrator. She says she puts it literally on her clit. She says she has the app on her phone where she can, you know, raise or lower the intensity level of the vibrator and stuff like that. She's like, oh, it like on one full charge, it can last for like 5-6 hours. And she says she just leaves it on until it dies. And I'm like, okay, well, what happens when you feel like you're about to come? She's like, oh, I run to the bathroom, or I try to like put my face in my hand so nobody can see my facial expressions, or I try to go to my car or whatever. And so this doesn't really shock me. It's just more so shocked me like having a whole like a 6 to 9 inch dildo inside you. I'm looking at her like, ma'am, where are your walls? She said she did this for years. Oh, I don't want to have to depend on a man. Yes, ma'am. You know why? Because you ruined your goddamn walls. For years, you've been having a damn 9-inch dildo inserted inside of you for an 8-hour shift. She said it herself. She's like, no, it's not for like no 3 minutes or 30 minutes. It's like it's in there all day. So I'm looking at her like, so it's a full 8-hour shift? You have a dildo inside you for a full 8 hours. 8 hours? And you think a man, what man can compete with that? Y'all be doing it to yourself. I tell women all the time, bro, listen, there's nothing wrong with having occasional sex toys. Doing it every so often, whatever the case may be, nothing wrong with that. I've seen women, I told y'all to, I don't remember what video, but I told y'all in a video years ago, I told y'all about this little chick I put up on. This girl opened her damn nightstand, This girl had to have at least 10 to 15 different dildos, vibrators, anal plugs, big ass thing of damn lube. I'm talking about like the big bottle, like a 32 ounce. I'm looking at her like, bro, what type of, she like, yeah, I just want it all the time. I just want it all the time. Dildos about this big, 12, 15 inches, and the thick ass one. I'm looking at her like, yeah, but I'm letting you know right now, I ain't got no 15 inches. So you on your own. She's like, no, it's fine. I just use it. This is just what I'm really freaking. This is what I'm really in the mood. Ma'am, I cannot compete with a 15-inch damn dildo. What the hell? Who can satisfy you sexually after that? No man can. It's sitting there like, and again, this isn't me shaming, bro. This isn't me shaming at all, because there is women that do stuff like this, fellas. There's one. This is not my first time hearing. It's just my first time hearing about the dildo. I've heard about women using vibrators at work all the time. I've heard about women, taping or gluing the vibrator to their panties or whatever. Like I said, taping or however they did it to their panties all the time. I've heard of women that will put a vibrator in their purse, their little purse. Then they'll go to the bathroom for like 10, 15 minutes, using it all in the goddamn bathroom until they get their orgasm. Then they go back to work. I've heard these stories before. I've had a coworker this a while back, a coworker that I was smashing a while back told me that she would damn do that, and then that's what made me start hating her, because I'm like, bro, you needed that bad. You needed that bad. I will hear her purse vibrating at the desk or whatever, right? And I was like, I don't know what happened, but I heard it vibrating. I don't know if she heard it or maybe she didn't hear it. I don't know. Maybe she was zoning out. I have no idea. But I'm like, yo, you're like, your phone vibrating. She's like, what? She's like, I'm like, your phone vibrating. And she's like, what is, she's like, my phone, right? And she put her phone, my phone right here. What are you talking about? And I'm like, well, your purse is vibrating. She's like, oh my God. She like, and it turned off. And I'm like, what is that? She's like, nothing. She never told me. Eventually she told me, oh, it was a vibrator. Like, are you judging me? I said, nah, bro, I actually think that's kind of sexy as hell. Like, why you keep a vibrator on you? Sometimes I just need a quickie. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, well, what's up? Bro, I sit there thinking to myself, man, because we're not gonna kink shame this woman. That's what she likes. That's what she likes. She knows what she's doing. She a grown ass damn woman. I just find it so funny that, not really funny, but I just find it so sad that a lot of dudes are telling me they're struggling with getting with women because women sitting here telling you, oh, she don't be having sex like that. She'll be doing that. That's cap, bro. That is cap. It is human nature to feel urges. Like she said, she was in heat, right? When you see animals, dogs, horses, and all that stuff, when they in heat, they start humping the goddamn air. When a woman in heat is, I mean, they're not going to, I mean, some do, but when women in heat, it's the same damn thing. They're going to want it. A lot of the times, y'all boys, you have to be at the right place at the right time. You have to be at the right place at the right time. For the woman that you trying to get with for whatever reason that don't want to throw the ass on you, I'm telling you, it has to be the perfect place, the perfect time. Maybe y'all think differently, man. Great video, man. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, y'all be safe, Erica.